Hi, Marcus here again. Namaste. Today, I just want to talk a little bit about what's best for you. So, what is best for you in the sort of spiritual sense? I always have the understanding, could be right, but I feel justified in this in some ways from what I've read. I've always had the understanding that all religions basically say the same thing, but they're different to suit the people that live in that part of the world. And the difference is because the priests or priestesses or whoever it is in charge of telling the people what they need to understand, it's what religion's about, isn't it? Telling people how they should understand the words of God or gods. They tend to do that in a way that suits their understanding and in a way that would suit the people's understanding. So each religion basically says mostly the same things, but said in a different way, a way that will suit the people. So, whether it's Judaism, Christianity, Islam, whatever it is, they all have a way of speaking the truth that suits the people that are meant to hear it. And of course, that's diluted by the understanding of the priesthood, whatever that may be. But basically, they say the same. I was thinking this because of my understanding of spirituality and what I put out as what I think is important for people to hear, or what I need to have in the ether. What I feel needs to go out there is based on my understanding of what I would call the truth or the truths. And it's probably the same for most people who put stuff out for other people. And therefore, I say to people quite often on my videos, on the vlogs as they're called, say to them, if this doesn't suit you, if this doesn't resonate with you, then please don't watch it. Find something else. And it's the same with, I teach Tai Chi as well. It's the same with that. If people come to me and they don't like the way I teach because I like to have a laugh, everything I do is about having a laugh because that's important. And if people don't like that approach and find I'm not too serious for them, they'll find someone else that better suits them. And at the end of the day, that's what we want. We want people to find what's best for them. So, sometimes, like most of the people in this field are light workers. They're way showers. They're trying to help people, trying to help the planet evolve, trying to help us evolve with Gaia. And because of that, they're putting out what they believe is the truth. But, like in the analogy used earlier with religions, it doesn't suit everybody what one person says. So, let's take me. A lot of people won't like the fact that I'm a bit light-hearted about stuff, and I put things in a very simplistic way. And other people will find it reassuring that someone can speak in such an easy-going way about such important things and see the truth in what I say, as I do. And for others, they need someone who's a bit more dynamic, who's got a bit more understanding and can say things in a very, I won't say complicated, but more in-depth view of what's going on. And for others, they might just want to see someone who looks pretty, not unlike me, of course. Might want to look at someone that looks pretty or someone that looks nice and listen to what they have to say. That might suit them. Personally, I don't watch an awful lot of blogs and vlogs or whatever they're called, and a lot of videos, because I think I've said this in the last video, personally. But I am attracted to some. And the ones I'm attracted to, I listen to. And there's a few people I listen to a lot of their videos, they put out. I've got great feeling towards them. I feel connected to them. And that's how it's got to be for everybody. unless you feel a connection with what the person's saying, probably not for you. So, you know, people will be drawn to what suits them. And that's why I say often in my videos, don't listen to too many things. If you don't feel drawn to the person and what the person's saying, just don't watch it. Maybe watch the next one and see if that suits you. But, you know, if it don't feel right, don't watch it. And, oh, everyone's switched off. Oh. All right. So, you know what I mean. And you got to find what suits you. Some people prefer yoga. Some people prefer Tai Chi. I wouldn't say it's wrong for people to go to yoga instead of Tai Chi. They're both very good for you. So whatever suits the person is best for them. And it's very much the same with spirituality. You know, whether it's Eastern philosophies like Sadhguru, or people who understand lots and lots of what's happening, who are so clairaudient, clairvoyant, clair everything, like a Luna, you know, or beautiful Anshu. You know, whoever it is that suits you, that's who you must listen to more, if you can. And don't waste too much time filling your head with too much stuff of people who you don't really resonate with. Right. I don't want anyone coming down to see me and say, loads of people have stopped listening to me because of what you said. But, you know, I've got to find the people to listen to me first without switching off by now. Anyway, that's it really for today. So, namaste. Have a good week. Have a nice November. It's bomby nice, as we call it here. Bonfire nights here in England. And stay safe, stay well. Try and stay in your heart as much as you can and stay positive. Try and stay positive. Sometimes times are difficult to stay positive, but please try and do that. Keep the end goal in mind all the time. Thank you.